Hello, hello, hello. Right on time. How is everybody doing? It's a beautiful day today. Finally, the snow almost disappeared, melted away, and the sun is out. So I decided I'm gonna do this outside today. I hope that everybody can hear me. If there's someone here, let me know. It's not my usual space. It's not my usual place where I go to ground myself. Usually I do it on the edge of a lake, not too far from here. I have my own spot that I like to meditate on. But for some reason, they blocked the entrance to the trail. I'm gonna give it a few days before I find a way to get in there, because I miss my lake. I haven't been there since the fall. Yeah, so I decided to do this outside. It bugs me when it's inside my shirt. Also, I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about today. I thought I had a few directions last night, but this morning I woke up almost volatile. I don't know. We find ourselves in a... Yeah, you have something to say? Look, geese. Where are you? Sit down. Canada geese. Anyways, yeah, I'm outside. I was just saying, Sarah joined us. I was just saying it's a beautiful day, finally. It's not cold. Yeah, so I decided to go outside. I needed to ground myself today. I was just explaining. I thought I'm gonna talk about something last night, but today I woke up almost volatile, on the verge of exploding. We find ourselves in a very challenging time, energetically. I find a very challenging time, energetically. And for those of you, yes, the eclipse energies. I was just about to say, yeah. Where was I? Guys, my short-term memory is gone to crap. Hi, Tarisha. Yes, I am the one, but we did it last week. We did it last week, Teresha. You can go and watch it again, but stay with us, because we're talking current events. Thunder and pink, purple lightning. Yeah. You don't say. Yep. Hi. Yeah, so I was saying, this morning I woke up feeling weird, feeling very intense energies. And yeah, Sarah, like you said, it has to do with the eclipses, it has to do with the retrogrades that we are experiencing. It's all together. It's all together. And I don't know, I decided that today I'm just gonna share how I feel and what I think. I have no plan for this session. You had a crazy nightmare during the eclipse time. Yes, exactly. Nightmares. It's very challenging to stay present these days. I find that a lot of introspection is going on right now with the collective. Of course I'm gonna speak from my heart. That's all I do. I know, if I know something, I know energies and I know heart. I'm always speaking from my heart. I can't help it. Some people, they find it intimidating. My twin flame, she finds it intimidating that I have no filter on this. Anywho, a lot of introspection. Like it feels like I'm doing, and I know the collective is doing it because that's where I left earlier. To those of you who know me, I'm very connected to the collective. I feel the collective all the time. And I feel the shifts in energy in a very, very strong way. And I feel that the collective right now is going like through a inventory check. Or not inventory check, but like recognizing where we are, where we've been, how far we progressed on this journey. And taking into consideration, oh, I thought you went away, Teresha, I was worried. Reevaluating, here you go. Yes. Reevaluating, doing where we've been, what we accomplished, what we've lost, right? 2004, 2005 are turned out to be very transformative years, right? And like I say always in my sessions, it's not happening for just because. It's all happening for a reason, right? It's the changing of eras, it's the changing of times, it's the age of Aquarius. Everything is changing. Yes, for me too. 2008. I call it suicide attempt number 3. which ended up, after a series of events that started in 2008, ended up with me taking a suitcase full of drums and a suitcase full of clothes and moving to North America from Israel. Death and rebirth exactly every 7 years. Or so. Yes. We're going through a dark night of the soul. We lose a part of ourselves. And we come back as something else. Something different. And it seems like 2024 and 2025, also 7 years. Yeah, Terisha, I know what I'm talking about. Because yes, that's the way this universe works. For us, light workers, HSPs, starseeds, earth angels, we are aware of these things. We are aware of these things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For most of my life, it felt like a curse, because I didn't know that there are many of us, right? Growing up, I thought I'm alone in this experience. Here you go. I know. Trisha, I like you already. We thought we were alone. We didn't know there are many of us. Now we know. Now we know, as we progressed on this journey, right? All of a sudden we found ourselves in a beautiful group like ours. Thank you, Sarah. In a beautiful group like ours, sharing this experience with a lot of... I want to say like-minded people, but it's not like-minded people. We share a destiny. We share a destiny, my friends. The world is changing. The world is changing. Guys, if I depress you, let me know. These are my thoughts today. These are my thoughts today. Like I said, you're doing a lot of inventory, you're doing a lot of introspection, retrospection. Yes, we share a destiny. I know. Are you just happy? I'm trying to be. Miley? Miley? Is your name? I'm trying to be happy. But it's not all about being happy all the time. It's about being authentic, about being true to yourself, not lying to yourself, showing up as yourself. Fearless moral inventory. Yeah. And this eclipse, we are caught between eclipses. Like we just recovered from the last eclipse energies, and we're going to experience another one in 2 days. Exactly. I said today we're going to hang out. We're going to hang out. Me and Miley. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. And Terisha. I'm just missing Kesha. I'm missing Kesha and everybody that wants to join us. Guys, I love you. Honestly. We have a beautiful community here. Beautiful community. Just so you know, we got maybe I told you last week, we got a lot of compliments. Just say it, love, yes. It's all about love. It's all about love, my friends. This world is lacking love. Especially these days. Lacking love. And this is why we are here. Like I said last week, Trisha, we were talking about the 3 days of darkness. This world is lacking love. And that is why we are going to experience the Great Reset. Because Mother Nature is saying enough. God is saying enough. And when I say God, I mean us. God is in each and every one of us. Right? Guys, I'm letting my mouth roam free today. I am not alone. I know that. I'm connected to the collective at all time. I am not alone. I want you guys to know that you're not alone. We are all in this together. Yes, Sarah, the retrogrades. It's like we're being hit with energy from all directions. Yeah. So this world is lacking love. And on one hand, we're saying Mother Nature, Gaia had enough. Like it's a surprise, like it's something that's not been planned. But on the other hand, it's a very hard moment now. Yes, I know, my friends. I know. It's challenging for all of us. On the other hand, we are in a group called 144,000 light workers. This all been profited a long time ago. It's been profited a long time ago, my friends. This is all happening now. This is all happening to all of us now, collectively. For a reason. Because of the Great Reset. Because of this new era that we're experiencing. And it's hard for all of us. I wish you could tell me how to pronounce your name. It's hard for all of us. Like I said, 2024, 2025, they were... To say transformative is an understatement. Right? Trisha, I know you know what I'm talking about. The shift is hard. Here you go, I just said your name. See? Now that we are interacting, I feel your energies, guys. Eyoka Empath. That's what I do. Oh, your name is Lina. Okay, means love and Lina. Your name is Lina. Lina, I love you. Just because, also because love is in your name, and also because I love everybody. That's the thing. That's what's different with us. We love everybody. You come to the realization that all that's important in this universe is love. Because hate and fear and power brought us here. To this point where we can't. Here you go. Guys, I'm glad I'm doing this today like this, and not like talking about something specific. Because look at us. We are hanging out and spreading love among ourselves. I love it. 2024, 2025 were to say transformative is an understatement. How many of us lost almost everything during these past 2 years? Like we're talking about Dark Night of the Soul all the time, and we're talking about these processes and that we are going through, right? It feels like this one was something else, right? Here you go. Trisha, see? I know what I'm talking about. A total rebirth. It seems like 2024, 2025, it was something else. A dark night of the soul on steroids. I started my life all over again as well, Trisha. Almost a total loss of identity. Here you go, you sold your house, you quit your career, yes. Yes. Because we are you see, guys, we are all going through this together, and it's beautiful and it's terrifying at the same time. Because wow, I'm going from one subject to the other. I don't care. I don't care. Total rebirth. You moved abroad, yep. 2 cycles ago, we're talking about 7-year cycles. Wow, what is this? This table is like peeling and it's all over my hands. People think you're crazy. Yes, 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 and I wanted to say that, yes. I moved into the woods, into a tiny home. Trisha, I love it. I always talk about moving to a container home. Tiny home in the middle of the woods. I love it. I love it. If I could do it tonight, I'll do it. Yeah, people think you're crazy, yes. Your family, your friends. Yeah, I know. And that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say a lot of things. What did I want to say last? I was talking about total rebirth. A loss of identity, guys. How many of you experienced almost a loss of identity? Return to your childhood dream of caring for animals. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. I work with animals too. I work with dogs. Yeah. What did I want to say? You feel it now. Here you go. Yes, guys. It's beautiful. Today we have a lot of people with us. I love it. Total rebirth, guys. And the reason that we are going through this now is because like I said last time, after the 3 days of darkness, the rest of humanity is going to experience this. Like they're going to experience the world falling apart and their old values will change. All of a sudden, it's not all about money, it's not all about power, it's not all about work, me, me. The world is changing, my friends. And when the time will come, and all of this will go down, they will look at the light workers. Here you go. Yes, Terisha. Yes. I love this concept. I'm gonna do this outside more often. They're gonna look at the light workers, guys, and they will not understand how come we are so calm after the world went to shit. The reason is because we are going through it now. We are going through the rebirth now. So that when the time will come, we will be able to lead the rest back into the light. But it's not an easy process. We've been forged in the fire. Yep. You see, guys, and that is why I love Sarah. Because when Sarah says something, it's always straight from Mother Nature. They will come to us, guys. We've been forged in fire a few times. Been through hell and back. I don't know, Terisha, you don't know me, and Lina. I'm a INFJ Yoka empath. An Earth Angel. One of the 144,000, right? My path was I've been in hell more than I've been in heaven. It's all about love, guys. Here you go. Yes, guys. A few moments ago, there are no coincidences. There are no coincidences in this life, in this universe. Nothing is a coincidence. You experience something when you were a kid and you understand 44 years after, you understand the connection. All of a sudden something happened to you that ties all the dots, connects all the dots, ties all the loose ends, explain your life to you in ways that growing up, did you ever think that you're gonna sit in a conversation like this with people from all around the world? Where are you from, guys? I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Richmond Hill. That you're gonna sit in this type of conversation, talking about the world changing, talking about prophecies, talking about energies, talking about earth angels. Did you ever think growing up? Lithuania. Nice. I love it. It's like living backwards. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Tennessee. Nice. The States. I love it. Guys, I love you. Look at us hanging out. Just let's see that I'm not talking. No, we have lots of time. Did you ever think that you're gonna sit in a conversation like this talking about these things? But looking back on your life, it all makes sense now. Your first live. Trisha, I'm here every Thursday. We call it Tom's Thursday. If you want to hang out with me every Thursday, you are more than welcome. Sometimes I have a topic in mind, but today I said I'm just gonna flow because I felt weird energies today. Yeah, weird energies. Almost volatile, but hanging out with you guys, you see? I feel uplifted again. I can't stand my own energy sometimes. So you understand, guys? It's all happening for a reason. We lost so much. I know, Trisha. The divine is speaking through me. I drive the administrative team crazy. Because sometimes they get into a topic and I will leave them a thousand messages, voice messages of 10 minutes each. Yeah, guys, because sometimes things need to be said and discussed. Yeah, Tarisha, here you go. We do this every day. Every day there's a different one of us contributing to the community. This is what we do here. This is why this group is different than other groups. I love you guys. It's all about love. Let me tell you a story. Because I don't know where it's gonna go. Last week it was a very busy week for us in our group. Right? We were discussing the whole AI, artificial intelligence topic. Right? It was a very interesting topic to discuss last week. The purpose. Exactly. It's like the universe ejected us from our old life. Ejected us. It wasn't gradual at all. one day we've been here, and the next second something happened. Transformation. We've never been. We changed drastically, rapidly, to get us towards our life's purpose. Yes, exactly. This is why I'm sitting here talking to you guys. Life's purpose. Before this, I was a dog trainer. I'm still working with dogs, but much less. Because the universe don't want me working with dogs. It want me working with light workers, star seeds, twin flames, the rest of humanity. Are there any twin flames on this call? On this session? We met our twin flames for this reason, for this time. I had a conversation today with someone earlier. Oh, I wanted to tell you the story. Not that important. Maybe I'll get back to it. It was about how our group is so special anyway. We got many compliments last week. We were talking about the AI thing. In our group it was the AI thing, and in another group it was a twin flame group that I don't follow. Like they show up on my feed. They were dealing with another issue. My group, it's Sarah's group. Sarah established this group. It's Sarah's group. She felt called to start this group, and we joined. Me and Sandy and Laura and Bridget and George. Who am I missing? Bless her. She's a beautiful soul. Sarah, you still with us? Bless her. Yes, guys, we've all been called. I don't know if you know, guys, but we were not too long ago. This group wasn't standing on 80,000 people. It was at around 5,000 in November. Just as we stepped into the age of Aquarius. I think Sarah said that things started moving fast on the 19th of November. That's about when we joined. The people that I mentioned earlier. Guys, if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. But I don't think so. I love the administrative team. Last week I said that you don't find the... Yeah, November 19th, we stepped into the age of Aquarius. I said last week that you don't find the... Here you go. You see? Guys, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know you guys. But I know you guys. That's the thing. Anyways, November 19th, things started moving. All of a sudden, 10,000 people, 20,000 people, 30,000 people. By December, we were standing on almost 60,000 people. And now look at us. 80,000 people joined our group. It's because we all can hear the call. We can all tell that something is going down right now, as we speak. The change is now. Awakening, a mass awakening of the earth. Yes. Yes, guys. I love this concept. Maybe I will lose. No, I like to talk about topics as well. But I love this, that we hang out and I get to meet you guys and respond to you. Where was I? Where was I? What would be your intuitive advice for you? Do you feel anything? I feel a lot of things. Can you be more specific, Lina? I feel a lot of things. Give me, here you go. The group is growing by leaps and bounds. Yes. Yes. Advice for you guys. Embrace the process. Embrace the process. I know I started by saying that it's very hard to stay grounded these days, to stay present. Yeah, how to cope. Here we go. How to cope. It's very hard to stay present because, like I said, we're doing inventory. We're doing like a recap of our journey, right? Where we've been, where we're going, how much we progressed, how much we lost. And obviously, because we lost so much, I'm gonna address that in a second, okay, Trisha? Because we lost so much, we are kind of worrying about the future, right? What's going to be? What's going to happen? I used to be this. Now I'm something else. Who am I? This new thing. Right? A lot of questions towards the future. And we already said when we live in the past or we live in the future, we are living from ego, right? We're living from ego. Ego always lives in the past. Ego always lives in the future. Ego always talks to us with urgency, right? With deadlines, with doubts, with fears, right? So how to cope? Eagle sees all. You ever think with eagles? Eagles are flying above me all the time. All the time. If I was into undressing right now, you'd see that I have a tattoo of an eagle. Here. Eagles. Yes, they are our guides. Animals in general. Just to finish my thought about what Lina was asking. Stay grounded. How do you stay grounded? You go outside like I did. That's why I'm here. You go outside, you sit in nature, you breathe the air, you listen to the birds. I wish I could go to my spot on the lake right now. Yes! Oh my God, guys, we can be here for hours. We can be here for hours, the duality. Yes, 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 yes. I know, it's hard. Exactly. Oh my God, guys, we can be here for hours. I wish I could go to my spot on the lake. Because you listen to the water, you listen to the birds, you listen to nature. You put your hands in soil, you put your feet in soil, you put your feet on grass. And you ground yourself. You bring yourself back to the present. When we are in the present, we are living from soul. Kesha! You here? Guys, Kesha? Kesha? Terisha is here, Lina is here, Sarah is here. You understand, guys? When we are in the present moment, we are living from soul. The soul can only exist in the present moment. Hi, Kesha. The soul can only exist in the present moment. This is where the magic happens. So Lina, stay grounded. Meditate, whatever it means to you. For me, meditating sometimes is just sitting and listening to my environment. Listening to nature, feeling the energies of the planet. Right? Also, remind yourself. And this is why I'm doing this session and just talking my mind, because I want you guys to know that you are not alone. Right? You see everything I'm talking about? You guys are agreeing with what I'm saying. Right? So, here you go. Nature, 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 nature. This world is not what we made of it. God made this world beautiful and pure and full of love. Not what we made of it. So get yourself outside. Get yourself outside. And like I said, remind yourself that it's all happening for a reason. Even when you're feeling down, even when you feel like, oh my God, I've lost everything. Where am I going? Maybe I'm delusional, even. Right? I don't know how many of you are on the twin flame journey. For me, I was on the spiritual path for a long time. All my life, basically, because like I said, I'm a heyoka. But I didn't know that I'm awake. I thought I'm insane. But ever since, yeah, we always experience ego, but we need to put it in its place to make it serve us, not us serve it. Yes, I'm a heyoka. I was always awake, but I thought I'm insane for most of my life. Why did I say it, even? Remind me, guys. Don't remember. Oh, because I said that the world... You are a Heyoka too, Trisha? I said because this world was created pure. And I could always see it. Thought you were insane, yes. I was talking about twin flames. Guys, I apologize in advance. My mind is much more faster than my mouth. I go from one topic to another because that's how I am. When I open my mouth, it comes out. Twin flames. I was always on the spiritual journey, but what really kicked me into high gear spiritually, and the reason that I'm here and the reason that I'm doing what I'm doing these days, is when I met my twin flame. And when you're on the twin flame journey, very active mind, oh, you don't know. Exactly, autopilot, yes. When I was a kid, I was scared what people become, absolutely, yeah. Exactly. Because you're not like them. Who wrote earlier? Let me see. I think it was you, that you don't belong here anymore. Yes, we are not from here, guys. Somebody even wrote earlier, it's like walking backwards. Absolutely right, 1000% right. Because us, as light beings, as light workers, as divine beings experiencing a human experience, we are living from energy and we are learning to be humans. We are not humans. We are energies learning to be humans. Where the rest of humanity are humans that starts to understand energies. They are starting to understand soul now. This is the grand awakening of the earth, right? They are starting to understand soul. They are starting to understand spirit. They are starting to understand energy. Where we understand energy, we understand love, we understand unity, but we don't understand being human. Right? Yeah, so you're absolutely right, Lina. What was the question about animals, Trisha? Are some of us more adept at connecting with animals versus people? Yes, of course. Each and every one of us, most of us are empaths, right? Each and every one of us to a degree, right? Each and every one of us to a degree. Me as a Heyoka, I'm connected to everything. I'm connected to humans, I'm connected to nature, I'm connected to animals, I'm connected to the divine. At some point I realized that I'm talking as someone else a lot of the times. But yes, some of us are more connected to animals, some of us are more connected to people. That's why, yes I am. 4 suicide attempts so far because of it. Because I feel the pain of everything, yes. Everything and everyone, and yes. And when you don't know that you are this thing, a Heyoka empath, a sponge and a mirror to everyone, to everyone's energies and souls, you think that you lost it. You think that you lost it. Absolutely lost it. That was my 20s. Lots of drugs and alcohol just to be able to function like a human being. But anyways, we are energy learning to be human beings. We are love. The hardest thing on your journey so far, and how did you manage to wake up every day and move forward? That's hard. That's a tough question, Lina. Honestly, most of the time, like I said, it took me 37 years to start understanding my life. Before that, I thought I'm crazy. What kept me going? Every 7 years you go through a dark night of the soul. You lose something of yourself. But when you are getting out of it, you find out that you've changed. That you're different. Something went away, but something came in to replace it. A different gift, a different realization. You're more... Yeah. Trisha, we need... yeah, we're gonna talk, me and you, I think. Something came to replace it. A new gift, a new ability, a new understanding. And you feel powerful again. Of course, everything changes. That's the beauty of living in the now. Because you don't worry about the changes. You don't worry about what was. Who remembered even who I was 2 years ago when I met my twin? I'm a totally different person now. Like I said to Trisha, I was working with animals before I met her. And after I met her and went through this process, like we said, every 7 years. Every 7 years we go through this thing and we get out different. So after I met her, I went through the process and now I'm this. Talking spirituality, talking light, talking God, talking Christ consciousness. Today I was light on the Christ consciousness. For knowing how to play piano when I was a child. What? Without lessons. Yes, I was. I knew how to play the drums. I knew how to play the drums without learning. Later on I learned, but for most of my 20s I was a professional drummer. We know things that we're not supposed to know. Yeah. Especially when you're going through the spiritual awakening. You know things all of a sudden that you didn't know before. Right? Frame drum, I love it. Yes. See? Like-minded people. I love you guys. What's the time, guys? Here you go, exactly an hour. Final thoughts. Final thoughts, my friends. We are all here for a reason. We are all experiencing the same experiences. We are all going through this together. And many blessings. I love you guys. It's all happening for a reason, and it's all happening. We are going to see the world change in our lifetime. Completely. Okay, guys, and each and every one of us, we have a role to play in this process, in this journey. We are the leaders of the new world. Each and every one of us. Unique way to do. Okay, guys. I was all over the place today, but I love it. I don't care. I think we had fun, right? Like I said, I'm here every Thursday. Okay? Tom's Thursday. I'm here every Thursday. Terisha, if you want, you can go and look at the 3 Days of Darkness video that we did. I'm gonna talk about it more in the future. If you want to talk to me, guys, if you have questions, if you have things that you want to get off your chest, if you're feeling lost, if you feel... Yeah, my dogs, they're not here today. If they were here today, we were running after them. If you guys need me, if you guys need any of us, we are here, okay? I can go on and on, so I'm gonna end it here. I love you guys, okay? I wish you many blessings, much love and light. Keep spreading your beautiful light, okay? Even when it's dark, even when you feel down. A one candle in the dark can light a whole room. 2 candles, 3 candles, 4 candles, 10 candles, 84,000 candles. And everything looks much brighter. Okay, guys? I love you all. See you next week.